The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 16. A gain there of 21 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. He will push his way down to about the 14. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Now here's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. Touchdown! Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive. At the 6. first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
First carry for the Oklahoma State man, Chuba Hubbard. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. From the 22, Darnold. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A couple of former Jets, Darnold to Anderson, first down Carolina. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Darnold now to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 68 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Gonzalez able to tackle the PAT. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, Williams. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. Mahomes now on first down. That one complete to Hill. That catch good for only a couple.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. They go play fake. Mahomes. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Pride. And the Panthers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people would think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. Matt Rule, a risk taker in college, going for it. On 4th down, Darnold. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
First play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Mahomes going to throw. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Handoff, it's McKinnon, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Coming up on 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw here. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 24. The 30. 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or worse, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Hey, what's the ball? Kill. Check 24.
Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense holds here on the final play of the half. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have the show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Darnold. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Darnold. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw, Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson, 62 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Williams now on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because
that's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 69 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will tie our game here in the third. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's McCaffrey. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Darnold. He's got Anderson right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Darnold. Checks this down to Hubbard. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. On the give, this is Hubbard. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they found a way to be successful with it.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. He'll try again. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here, 3rd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Giovanni Ricci. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Here's Mecole Hardman. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Mahomes now on 1st down. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the 1st sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now back to throw. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. A fourth down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the second quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 58 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check 26, check 26.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. Taking it right down Broadway. 30. 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 68 yards. And the Panthers use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Williams to return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Dante Jackson picks it. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here's Hardman on the return. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Past the 20. And he brings this one all the way back. So definitely good for the individual stats. Maybe not for our storyline, but he's in for the late score. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead will be cut down to 14. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Throwing here on third down, Darnold. Caught by Tremble. And they're going to get this.